Okay guys, how you doing today? I hope everybody's well. So what is Kevin talking about today? Well, I wanted to talk about peace, love, and kindness. Where does peace, love, and kindness come from? You can't give something you don't have, right? So you have to have peace, love, and kindness inside your own heart before you can give it away. And how do you get that? Some people meditate, some people go for a walk somewhere where it's quiet, listen to music, you know, whatever it is that helps you go to that quiet place so that you can balance yourself off and come back and go meet other people and be kind and gentle to yourself, and to other people. Let me just pause for a minute. I have a new microphone set up, so I have the AC on and this coffee percolator's on, so the mic's going to probably pick it up. So if it's noisy, I apologize. So if we cultivate peace, love, and kindness, then we have it for ourselves and we can give it away. So why do I just want to talk about that? Well, I want to just talk about, you know, if you look at feminism, everybody knows now that, you know, if you do a search online and you'll see that most people think feminism's stupid now. It's got out of control. Men don't want to marry anymore. I work with a black lady who said that black men don't want to be with black women anymore. They're running away. You know, if the black woman gets pregnant, the guy runs off because he doesn't want to marry her. He doesn't want to be with her. You know, but black against white, white against black, yellow against whatever. You know, some people don't like Asian people. It's crazy. You know, I have a video online, Melania Trump, wow, it's got like 1.3 million views. And I get comments on that. A lot of good ones and some nasty ones. So if you look at the analytics of, you know, who's commenting, the nasty ones, you can take the trolls out, the people who just want to be nasty. Take them out, and who's left, male and female? It's about 90 to 95% female are nasty. So look, what is it about? It's about boudoir photography or classical, beautiful pictures I found of Melania Trump. I made a video with them. And they come up and talk about politics. They talk about, you know, that she's not a nice lady. And I got a comment today. It said, she's not Western Europe. And this, like, Slovakian people aren't as good as Western Europe was her point. And I'm thinking, you know, not as good as Asians, not as good as this, not as good as that. Who cares? Where do we have to have all these boundaries? You know, I live in Thailand. And they call me Falang, which means foreigner. You go to Germany and the people there call you Auslander, which is foreigner. You know, go home foreigner. Well, you know, we only have one earth. We all live here. And somebody puts a border up and says, okay, we have a different passport. We all breathe the same air. We eat the same food. We all need the same thing, love, peace, and kindness. So I just wanted to make this little video about, hey, you know, isn't it time we dropped all this stuff? You know, I'm like old enough to be a grandfather, and even I know I'm a great grandfather at 61. But look at the millennials. I mean, you just look online and watch what they get up to. I'm not saying they're all bad. A lot of them are crazy. But if that's what we're producing today, and this is the millennials who want to argue and fight and shout with everybody. You know, in Nottingham, they just passed a new law that if a guy gives a woman a compliment or takes a picture of her, he can be arrested and taken to court. You know, and the chief of police, the head police person, is a woman who's a feminist. I'm like, but this is, you know, we're creating products of people, and these people are going to be the adults of tomorrow and the parents of tomorrow. And if we don't do something, all of us collectively don't do something to help us steer the ship towards something better, can you imagine what the children of the millennials are going to be like when they grow up? You know, there's no wonder why there's wars all the time, because people can't get on with each other. So, you know, if you're stressed out, find something to calm down, but you know, don't go out and be nasty to people. You know, you got to find love inside to love yourself, so share that with other people. So, you know, I can't really pinpoint anything to, don't dive into anything because, you know, the video is so short. But there's, wherever you look, there's nastiness. So if we can be responsible for ourselves and try to spread some love, peace, and kindness and joy, be kind to each other, be kind to somebody else, then we can plant a seed. And maybe, I mean, this is, you know, let's say this gets 500 views, right? I tried. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I have no idea what to say, but it's something that's been bothering me, and I've tried to do this a few other times, but it never come out the way I liked it. So, you know, I tried with this one today and see what happens. So I'll close there and end it. And I just want to say this, if you've listened this far, in my hand I have for you love, peace, kindness, and joy, in the gift of everything that you need and want in life. And I pray that it pops out of your screen and grabs you, and you physically feel something touch your body, and that each person that sees you in the future will say, hey, you look beautiful, or you look happy, or health touches you, anything. But, you know, and spread it as much, spread the love as much as we can, because if somebody doesn't make a change, and if we don't start steering that ship away, it's going to collide into the iceberg, and you know, it's just going to make the whole world worse for everybody. So I'll sign off there, guys. I know it's a kind of a weird video, but I wanted to share this. It's been on my heart for a couple weeks now. So buckets of blessings to you, and all the best, guys.